Alright, what's up guys, it's Spiderwolf back for another JJKPhantomparade video. So I know this is like super fucking late, but I want to get this out anyways, because might as well. So we got some new news for the week, which, you know, some of it's going to come out tonight actually. So yeah, anyways, we got some new banners coming up for this week. Specifically, we have this Miwa banner coming out tonight when this video is being posted later tonight, and Team Gojo rerun banner also tonight. And then next week we got I think his name's Mai. I think we got Mai, SSR Mai coming out next week, and then also Team Geto coming out next week as well. So if you guys are interested in pulling any of these characters, specifically Team Gojo or Team Geto, you know, this week and next week will be your time to do it, which now is kind of a better time to do it because now we do have pity tickets. So if you guys do decide to pull, if you guys want, you can probably pull up until the max cap of the ticket, which I forget how many pulls it is, but you can pull as many times for the max cap of the ticket, which I think is maybe, I think it was like 20 multis, right? Like 20 multis basically. And then you guys can get 100 tickets and then use those 100 tickets on what's the domain expansion Gojo or anyone else afterwards, right? So if you guys were interested in pulling for them, I think now would be a fine time to do that because you can at least get pity tickets out of it and use those pity tickets for a future character. That's really good. So got that coming up. Also, we have some new events. We have the Miwa event, the Jujutsu Sorcerer. It's like a story event basically coming out. That one should be tonight. And then we have this other one that's coming out, which is an Exorcism battle, which is a different one. It's super weird. They still have not done the mall arc. I don't know why they're waiting on the dead mall arc or whatever it's called, the mall one. Super odd. But we're getting a different Grand Exorcism battle instead. And this one will be coming out next week, which will be coming out with Mai here and Team Geto. Also, we have another Imaginary Realm battle, which is also going to be next week. So just keep that in mind. And then we have a new chapter as well, which is the memorial or new memorial quest, which is like a free recollection bit. Usually, they're very easy missions. Basically, you get someone that which is kind of nice. That one is coming out tonight. We are getting a new chapter 15 for the story, and this one will also come out next week with Mai and the Grand Exorcism battle as well. And then we have another great chapter as well, or great character upgrade from chapter 13, which is also going to be coming out next week. But that's like the main news portion. However, we have another one that's a bit secret, or decided to move my camera real quick. But yeah, we have some interesting stuff here. So apparently we're going to be getting this wish list feature, which is supposed to come out in April, which should be, I think, next month, right? Yeah, like next month. So like literally like in 3 weeks from what it looks like. Bare minimum would be like 3 weeks if it were to come as soon as possible. And what this is apparently supposed to be, as you guys can see, supposedly from doing like a login bonus or like a logging in every day, basically, you can choose 1 out of 6 specific SSR characters or recollection bits for the month, and then complete cumulative sign-ins to receive it for free. So basically, they want you to keep logging in for however many days or weeks they want you to, and then on the final day that you have to log into, you will finally get the character, which it looks like, according to the calendar here, it's all the way down here. So it looks like it's basically going to be like by the end of the month. So for us, by the end of April, we will be able to choose either, I'm assuming this, like, it'll probably be bare minimum. This Green Todori will be on there. This recollection bit will be on there. And then there'll probably be like, you know, 2 other characters and then 2 other recollection bits. Hopefully one of them is non-standard. I hope one of them is non-standard. That'd be really fucking cool to do. Like, I think the best way they could do this, which I don't think it would be a bad idea for them to do at all, unless they really wanted to be just kind of low-key a-holes about it, even though it's overall that it's kind of cool. I think it would be kind of cool to also, because I'm assuming, mind you guys, this will probably only be standard banner characters and probably the new ones we just received. So I think the best case scenario that they could do or would be like, oh, blue Gojo, green Gojo, and then maybe green Todori or something. And then non-standard, the cooking group one or whatever, that's like the good one for like cursed and Jujutsu energy one. I forgot what it was called, where it's like the one where Gojo kind of has his hands or whatever. He's kind of like laughing with the other sorcerers. So that one would be really good. And then the last one could be like the one with Mai fighting against Nanami for basically. So what I'm trying to say is like the best recollection bits for both physical taijutsu and then mixed. I think that would be really fucking cool. And then for the characters, it would, best case scenario would be like purple horror Gojo, blue Gojo, and then like green Itadori or something like that. But they do mention, or they do make it kind of seem like it's going to be different every month. So maybe some months we will have the opportunity to have non-standard, but then the next month it will probably be like some other 3 recollection bits that might also be kind of good. So we'll see how they do this, because they do limit it to 6, and we know clearly have a lot more in standard matter than just 6. So we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, best case scenario, at least for me, would be non-standard being an option here. I hope it is, because I need a non-standard on my account so I can finally max dupe that sucker. But it also looks like this will be end of the month thing, so just keep that in mind, guys. I wouldn't put your hopes too high, because you know how they kind of have treated global, not super nice all the time. So just keep an open mind about this one, but don't have your hopes too high, because there's a chance that we may not get something super cool. But at the same time, it is kind of cool because it is a global exclusive thing, so that's kind of nice. I'm hoping that we get something cool, like non-standard, and both Gojos, and then something else that's cool. But at the same time, we could totally get like the short end of the stick, and it could just be just like, oh, here's I don't know, blue, red Maki, green Fedori, this recollection band, and two other like the Nanami recollection band that's kind of whatever, or like the Mahito one that's like the defensive one. Like they could totally give us like some random crap that like sucks, but hopefully they'll be nice about it and give us actually something useful and nice out of this one. But with that being said, though, guys, that's pretty much all this video is going to be. Just like a quick little news video of what's coming out. I mean, I thought this was pretty cool. But yeah, with that being said, see y'all later. Peace and take care, everybody.